Hello Minecrafters, and welcome back for another episode of Minecraft Masters. We're going to go ahead and build an automatic cobblestone generator. Now, how do automatic cobblestone generators work? Well, they keep producing cobblestone until you're ready to harvest them. So we are in creative mode, just so I can demonstrate this, but this does work in survival mode. I actually have one on my home turf called Ammendart, which I will give you a tour in a later video. But this is it, cobblestone generator. So here we go. So if you don't hear me commentating, then I'm going to speed up the video so we can get through this. Alright, but you'll find this useful. So here we go. So what you want to do first and foremost is you want to find a good spot to build, which we'll go right over here. And we'll start here. Now, you want to build a little small trough of about 5 long. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll put a block there, bring it back 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's all you need, is you just need that little tiny trough right there to get everything situated where you want to. And why am I flying? Alright, so I got flying off, it's what I want. So we're going to go ahead and put our water bucket in here. This is the lower level. And I'm going to put another trough on top of that one. So this right here is going to be where our stone, right there is going to be where our stone turns into, or our water turns into our cobblestone. So I'm going to build another little trough at a 90-degree angle from the first one. There we go. So I want to go out to the side, don't want to fly. So I want to go out to the side. And this is where my lava is going to go. Now if you notice, I actually tuck it back just a bit because I don't want my lava source to come in contact with my water source. So you see my water source is over here, my lava source is over there, and the whole world is secured. So we'll go ahead, put in our lava, and I'm going to jump off of here. Now as you can see down inside, this is actually where my lava is now flowing to this bottom trough. And there is a piece of cobblestone that has generated right there. See, that's your first piece of cobblestone that we've got. So, now we need to make it automatic. Okay, so we want to actually push this piece of cobblestone elsewhere. So what we got to do now is, as you can see, you got the cobblestone there. And I'm going to go ahead and put it from this side. Just a regular piston. It doesn't have to be a sticky piston or nothing fancy. But just a regular piston will get you to where you need to be. Now you want to be very careful messing with this side because this houses our lava source. So, I'm just going to go ahead and leave that there. But on the inside, what I'm going to do is dig down 1 block. I'm going to jump in here, and I'm going to try to knock out, and this gets trickier in actual survival mode, because you got to knock out the middle block right there. Now I'm going to put my piston facing this way. Okay? So here we go. So you want to knock this out. And as you can see, the water comes down and there's your cobblestone. But you want to place your piston right on the other side of that. Perfect. Nailed it. Okay, so now here's the back side of my piston. Let's go ahead and do some redstone work. What we want to do is wire this up to be a redstone clock. Okay, now we have to continue to be careful, because we don't want to dump our lava source on our head. That would be all bad. So let's go ahead and get to work. So we'll put our... Okay, that's going to work. Alright, now the repeater energizes the block, which carries the electrical signal through to our cobblestone. Now that'll be our first block. But what we want to do is we want to set this to where it's automatic. So to make it automatic, the only thing we do is we build a 1. Then I'm going to put a repeater facing that way. And let's bring it out a couple. 1, 2, Then I want to make a square, 2, 3, 4, 5. It don't have to be elaborate. See, it's just a little square like that. I'm going to take and knock out this piece of cobblestone and put it, well, that's a comparator. I don't need a comparator. So I want to put this in here. Now you got to make sure all of your repeaters are facing the same direction. I'm going to set my timer on it. Now I'm opening them all the way up because if you go too fast it doesn't work right, and if you go too slow it doesn't work right. So there's how the redstone repeater setup is. Alright, so now we got that all set up. It's ready to go. So basically I want to ignite one side of it with a redstone torch. So I'm going to put this in here and then knock it back out. Well, I didn't want to knock my redstone out. What am I doing? So I'll put this here. Whoa. A little carried away. Alright, we'll put a cobblestone block in there. We'll put our torch there, knock it back out. Now, our main purpose of that was just to get the clock going. So, there we go. Once we get the clock going, now our cobblestone generator should be pushing cobblestone out. But what's going on? Alright. Ah, clog. See right there? There should be stone, so we'll go ahead and open that back up. Alright, got rid of the clog. Now, what you may have to do is adjust the speed on this. So as you can see, the water is actually flowing out in place of water. Now, there we go. See, with different speeds, you get different results. So you just set it up for the speed that's going to be the best for what you need it for. But as you can see, it is starting to push the cobblestone out. So there it is. That's the basics. You can expand this as big or as small as you want. And it does fantastic, especially when you're working on large builds. So I'm going to take you into survival mode here, and I'm going to show you one that I did of a huge one, but using the same principle. Like I said, as long as you remember to stagger off the water at a 90-degree angle from your lava source, then you won't have any problems. So there it is, the automatic cobblestone generator, brought to you by Minecraft Masters. I'm going to go ahead and take you over to Amondart and show you that cobblestone generator and how awesome it is. Alright, I'll see you there. Alright, and here is the cobblestone generator I was telling you about in the last video. This is my full-scale working model. As you can see, I have a lot of pistons, just regular pistons going out. And as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and do a pan shot and show you the entire area. All of this was built using this cobblestone generator because I've never actually came out of survival mode in this. Right now I do have the mobs turned off and I am in peaceful, but I still am in survival mode. I have not used one bit of creative mode for any of this. So luckily I've trapped a skeleton spawner underneath there with the big mob spawner on top of it. Serves a dual purpose, but that's for another later video. This one right here, as you can see, it just constantly cranks out cobblestone. So I used it to build all of this stuff, except for the house, of course. That was bone milling trees. But as you can see, we got two big, large base jumping towers. So those are fun. And but they was all built by using this cobblestone generator, because you can build it. There's a couple of creeper holes, so it happens from time to time. But as you can see, the redstone work on this one is a little different from what I had in the other video, because I have to collect all these resources to make these things, which I do have them now. But at the time when I built this cobblestone generator, because it was one of the first things that I built, just because they're so handy, is I had to go with what I needed. So this one actually runs. I got the repeaters, and I ticked them out. And then I got some blocks with some redstone torches on them to make up for the other repeater that I didn't have at the time. Got a crafting table. There's some more stone there. Not that I need it, because I got a Silk Touch pickaxe. So, Unbreaking 3, Silk Touch 1, Efficiency 4. So we're going to go ahead and show you how the cobblestone generator works. So here we go. So we just get it going. And you trim it back, and I'll show you exactly how much cobblestone you can create. Because all this is loading into my hotbar. Very easy to get a lot of cobblestone really, really fast. So especially if you got Efficiency 4. You can see we make a lot of progress. And this is actually, I didn't speed it up. I haven't done anything with the video. I'm just going to go ahead and grab what I can here and show you exactly how much cobblestone you can get and how fast it is. Alright, now I did grab some other ones. Whoa! And it does glitch every now and then. So as you can see, I got 2 stacks and 32. And I did pull some of it out of the furnace. But usually I get about 2 stacks, about 8, 12, or something like that. So I'm going to run back up here real quick and show you how this thing is working and how it replenishes itself. So I'm going to go ahead and speed up the video. It's kind of hypnotic, isn't it? And each row of cobblestone will give you 11. And there you go. That's it, fully replenished, ready for another 2 stacks and about 8. And check out my other videos on how to make cobblestone generators in Minecraft PE, and also check out our player versus player and see what this place looked like before we even got to this level. Some player versus player. My dad was an axe murderer and extreme PvP. So thank you for watching this episode of Minecraft Masters.